Hello, folks. My name is Walt, and I'm the owner of wiggiesworld.com. It's basically a website that sells toys and games, educational toys and games for kids, and you should check it out. It's got a bunch of great stuff, and a lot of things are on sale. One of the items is this that I just got. It's robotics. As you can see, you can build 3 different robots. Each one has its own function. For example, one here has a proximity sensor, so basically if it comes up to something close, like it's rolling in the kitchen and it comes up to a chair, it'll reverse its direction and go back and forth. It's kind of cool. This one here has a light switch, so actually it works with a flashlight. You put a beam of light on it, it'll turn on, you turn it off, and it'll stop. This one here works with a remote control from your TV, so you can just aim your remote control to it and control it off and on. Pretty neat. And what's the best thing about this thing is that your kids can actually build it. It's got a printed circuit board, as I will show you right now. These are the assemblies. This is just one of them. You see, it's kind of a little housing here, a plastic housing of a bug. It's got a place to put your two double A's. Okay, that's what it'll require. It's got everything else, though. Here's where you put the motor in. Here's the front wheel. And basically, I'm going to assemble one really quick. Here's the PC board. Each one of these has a separate PC board, which has controls, a little fine tuner here for like the proximity sensor if it starts, changing directions too soon or whatnot. And you can teach your kids, this is the wiring here, and these are small resistors. Some of them have capacitors and a little beeper. So introducing your kids to this kind of thing early is great. So I'm going to show you how quick it is to build one of these. So here's a wheel set right here. So you simply put it right in there. You take your cap. By the way, all the screws are supplied. Just bear with me. I'm going to show you how quickly you can assemble one of these and get it running. I'm just all thumbs today. And they require a small Phillips screwdriver, so just to let you know. I got a small one here that's handy dandy. So I start all 4 screws. Really easy to do, folks. Okay, almost done. Approximately 5 turns for each one or so. Okay, voila. You got your wheelbase in there, and you got your 2 batteries. Now we're going to insert the motor. Very simple, standard toy motor. What you do is you insert it like so, and there's a screw with a big flat washer on it that holds it down. So you simply put the screw up on top like that. Do the same thing, screw that guy in. Perfect. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now you got all these wires. The instructions say connect the wires to the same color. So here's your PC board. What we're going to do is first put your PC board in place. And you want to make sure that this little trimmer is sticking out the bottom here on through this hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing in there like this. And see, here's the adjustment screw sticking out, perfect. You align it to the small dowels right there. And then there's a little hole right there, right where my finger is, to put another screw in there to hold the PC board in place. So you do just that. Sometimes it's a little tricky here. Oh, there's a wire in the way, that's why. Okay, here we go. This is great because it gives your kids a chance to sort of assemble, use a screwdriver, and set up the wiring. And of course it's completely safe because it's very low voltage. Nothing will ever happen to them. So the trick is, see all these wires? You can pick any of these nodes. There's 5 on each side. Nodes or springs as you can call them. And the trick is to make sure that each color goes to one of them. Okay, so let's say all the browns go to all the browns. Connect all the browns together. So I'm going to pick this guy here. It's a spring. So you just pull the spring back and just insert the wire into the spring. Very simple to do. Just pull back the spring. So I got 2 of them there. I'm going to connect the orange ones. By the way, this is the switch right here, and this is the motor wiring. We got the white there. Another white there, and then one more. Okay, all the whites are connected. Now I'm connect the tan ones. I guess I could go over here. Then here's another one. I'm almost done actually. There's no soldering at all needed. I'm going to connect the blacks. Get it under this. There we go. Okay. And then I think all I got now is just the 2 reds, which I'm going to hook up here. You'll find out that sometimes you might have to move the spring, the location of it, because some of the wires are longer than others, but that's not a big deal. Just gives your kids more practice. Okay, so it looks like I got all the blacks, the tans, the reds, and the whites, and the browns together. So it should work. Let's see, I'm going to just flip it over and turn the circuit on. I'm going to get my flashlight. Okay, I got a flashlight here. I'm going to turn this guy on. Whoop. Very sensitive to light. So I'm going to turn off the top light here. And see how it is? So I flash the light on it, turn it off. But before I do that, I want to just put the it's running away from me. Okay, so you simply, at that point you're done, and you just put the cover on. Like so. There we go. And there's only 2 screws that hold this guy down. You simply put those in there. Get that guy started. So this video is about 10 minutes. Okay, there it is. Flashlight. And it takes off on you. There it goes. So this is just one of them, folks. The other two are pretty fun too, and they all have their separate PC boards, but the exact same build, okay? Teach your kids how to assemble these. It'll sort of give them a chance to understand how, you know, PC boards work with electronics and make motors work and all that. This is the age requirement is 8 and up, so anybody that's 8 years old and older will benefit from this. Okay? Let's see, it's right there. Okay, folks. Thanks for listening, and I hope this was helpful.